Look ready. The umpire are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Yes. Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yep. Dives and takes a nice catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep, yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. India are 8 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge. What a ball. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything. Huge appeal. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. India are 13 for 2.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
What a catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. "13 runs coming from it. India are 33 for 3.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wasim, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wasim from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No, no, no!
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Middle that one, great timing.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
11 runs added there. India are 44 for 3.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
They'll get at least one.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep, yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Watson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice bowling.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Watson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gone, played all around it.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Over. India, a 79 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Right there. Yep.
Caught, gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Thick edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep. No. Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There's a chance if this hits.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Jammu and Kashmir found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Zaman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little. Too easily.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here. End of the over. India are 91 for 7. Going with pace now. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Great shot through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 8 off it. India, 99 for 7.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nicely played.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Brilliant diving stop.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. India are 123 for 7. Zaman from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep. No, no, no!
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep. No! Yep, yep. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wazim coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance. Strong appeal.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep. No. Yep. No, no, no.
Could be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 137 for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No. Yep, yep. No, no, no.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. No. Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
This could be out. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north. Then
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
a change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor... Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No!
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Dives and takes a very good catch. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ralph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Caught, and that's stopped.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Shah is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Perfectly timed. A couple on offer here.
Shah gets off the mark. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over. Jammu and Kashmir are 23 for 3. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. Exquisitely done on the front foot. Drive could have been worth more.
Nice shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. Bowler! No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Jammu and Kashmir weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Singh from the south end. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Thrust the pad at it.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Gurbaz won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Afridi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Gurbaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Yep. Bola.
Needs a direct hit. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait there.
Great shot. But it's not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Wasim comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
End of the over. 9 off it. Jammu and Kashmir are 80 for 8.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch it.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. overpitched and helped to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and